Hey, welcome back, guys. This is Zone. This is going to be episode 2. Um, this is the two biodomes, very large biodomes, with a city right there, and I'm over here across the lake in the suburbs. Um, so I've gone ahead and started building my home, and I got it safe, sort of, but I just couldn't stop building. Now I have what's called the cutting room floor, and if you haven't seen that and you want to see a lot of how this goes, because even this on times 4 speed would be too long for a person to sit there and just have music playing. So I just sort of have like snips here, snips there type of thing. Um, but you know we'll get to talk about a lot of this as we go and make some modifications like today. Used a ton of stairs, a ton of stone, cooked a lot of stone to get this slabs, as you can see. So here's the actual entrance. My thoughts in the future are that this stairs here will go away, and I'll start from this high, and I'll build a bridge that goes up and then down and crosses all the way over there towards those people there. Maybe it will all be enclosed someday way in the future. I have some more trees over here I just haven't gotten to yet. I've harvested trees several times, several times. I would say I had probably 40 trees in this back lot at one time. This here is just for sort of artsy design. If you see the glass up there, just below that glass block, there's a torch. So light shines out this way, even though you don't see it, giving a little bit of light at night. And on the inside, um, right there's the torch. I have another block which then provides internal light, going over my uh, furnace, where I just made some more stone, and going over my uh, crafting table. There's the other light. Now I found this really neat pattern with the glass, and I'm going to show you how I did that. This is something I came across pretty much by accident. It's the only time I've ever done it. Actually, it's the only time I've ever done these diamond shaped windows. And I wanted to make sure stuff really couldn't climb in and crawl through if it could jump that high. And I wanted to be able to look out, and this does both of that. So this is how you do this. I originally had this held up by torches. Let's see if I can get a regular like earth block. That's what I need. I need my glass. Oh, my glass is downstairs, and I'll show you my downstairs. Matter of fact, let me just do a quick little tour before I go any farther. Take you around. I don't have a great way to get there yet. I'm not even sure if these are going to remain flowers. Obviously, they're not going to be that way. Over here, I got my chickens. Here, I've got my cows. And as you remember, last time I had some sheep. Still don't have any pigs, unfortunately. I do have some iron ingots on me. Let me go ahead and harvest the wool of those sheep. Come on, get there. My shears went away because I harvested some trees. There we go. That was very nice of you. I appreciate that. That was exceptionally nice of you as well. Alright, get out of my way. Alright. So eventually I will have my pigs. This is a temporary field. I don't want my livestock this close to my residence. They're annoying. Down here, I have what's going to be a full basement, sort of a cellar, and I'm thinking I want to do a hidden treasure room, which will be where I keep all my high dollar stuff. Not that I'm worried about anyone stealing it. I just want to have something cool. My thoughts are it's going to go into the lake, and the lake is going to be deepened. So the ceiling will be a crystal uh, roof, and then you'll be able to look up into the lake, but you may not be able to see it from the surface of the water. So here's where I've been doing all my mining for ore. I was going to start the mine directly below the house, but I ended up needing so much material, and I had started this, and then I found some iron, and then I kept going, and now I'm down here, and I got a chest with more oak and wood and some extra mining tools, and then I got a little hairy right here. I'll show you the reason why. I was clearing out some gravel. I like to dig gravel whenever I find it because usually you find iron or coal when you do it. And I kept hearing monsters. I don't know if you can hear it. I could hear them down here too. I think there's two tunnels or two caves or maybe one cave that connects to each other. Anyways, I found the cave system here. And there is currently, oops, there's a spider, but there currently was very few things there. Lots of coal though. I'm going to come back and get this coal. I'm going to clear that mine or that cave. You can see here I was looking for it. Anyways, I'll clear that and get whatever good stuff is down there. And then we'll just continue digging down to till I hit bedrock. And we'll look for some diamond. Alright, so that is basically the layout of what I've got here. Let me go ahead and get some food. My wheat is done. It needs to be harvested. It's not nighttime. Hope it's not. No, we're good. And this does a live wheat, and eventually I'll have an even better system where I don't have to wade to the water to get my the stuff that spills over. Alright, let me go ahead and replant this. Now I have enough iron to make armor. I haven't had the need for it so far. But I did see an Enderman and I chose not to fight him because I didn't have armor. I don't like to fight Endermen even using tactics without at least having an iron sword and iron armor. Just because they can kill you. And though everything is not hardcore, I tend to play where I don't want to die. So basically it is. So anyways, I want to go ahead and just show you what I'm going to be doing with the building of this house, and we're going to go from there. Alrighty, we're getting ready to be dark, so it's very soon I'm going to be napping. This right here is not a blemish. It actually is meant to be that way. It is directly the same size as this minus this little alcove right here. I don't want it to be one wide, I want it to be three wide, and that's going to go up and into another building. Um, so what you see over here with the water will still be here, and this will be basically a enclosed catwalk to what will be a half floor. It won't be the first floor. The second floor will be like 2.5 floors up. So it'll be a high vaulted, like throne room type thing, and this will take you there, and then it'll have stairwells going down to where the king is. And this is sort of like I'm sort of seeing this like a king type of thing. I don't know if it's a king, but this would be more like a meeting room, and that goes down to there. Maybe I'll see it more in a different way, but I'm just sort of seeing this as like, I don't know, for some reason I got like a Jarl feel towards that, or king type thing, but normally you would be coming from equal ground or lower, looking up to the king, not oops, there's an Enderman right there actually, not the other, not coming from above. You wouldn't give up superior ground to potential enemies. Anyways, let me go ahead and get glass. I don't have glass. I need sheets of glass. So what you do is you come down here, put your sheet of glass there. It's all funky because it's trying to find something to attach to. Now these are stairs over here. So you can actually go up and down these pretty easily. You want to get up into the corner. Oh, come on. There we go. You can do it from off the stairs too. But if you go on top of the stairs, which is where you need to be for this, you can put the top. You can put the second one there. And you put that there. And you put that there. Now the reason why that glass straightens out is because even though these stairs, which are upside down, aren't really something you can attach. I can't attach something here, for example. Because it touches that glass there, it will lock that in place. And then you just dig that out, and you have your pane of glass preventing anything from going in or out. How cool is that? Alright, so one of the things I thought about was I wanted to make this into a spire. This building is not circle, it's not round, it's not even square, it's a rectangle. If you notice, these are all symmetrical right here. So if you were to stand at the apex of this and this, which I think I'm pretty close to, that's square. Same thing with over there to there, that's square. So what this means is this extra 5 block piece here in the middle makes it non-square. And I believe I will be able to find a way to, I will believe, I know I can find a way to make this middle part going up square. Not only that, but it will be an odd number, which will allow you to do some matching, so this side is exactly the same as that side, and the stairwell going up is perfect for going up, or however it does. I don't know if it's going to be a round stairwell or if it's even going to be a round building. I don't know. But this is basically the footing. So this footing is to the tower going up. This right here is going to be where I have a balcony, and this basically connects to the balcony from the inside. And then this will go over to that building, and we'll see where this goes in the future. Alright, so now we have this. I have my seeds replanted. I need to make my bread so I have something to eat. And I need to get let's see. I need to get my boy, give me a second. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get this outer wall done. And I want to get these pools done. Basically get my defenses further up. I have this home, no roof, but I have this home fairly well protected. Zombies, virtually nothing can just walk in. They only have this one entrance to go to, which means I can channel them if I need to and fight them one at a time. Also with the bed, frankly, it's pretty doggone safe. So what I need to do to make sure this matches, because there's actually going to be one coming off this corner too, which will be different shaped, and I don't know how that's going to be shaped. So what I need to do is I need to make this one here so it works. Now, I don't know if you notice this, but the flower garden actually comes into that. So there's no stone wall that'll be coming from here to there, but there's a mental wall. So whatever this is here will not only share with this space, it will share with this space over here. So knowing that, this here will be grass, and this here will be a stone wall, and then this here will be water. So let me go ahead and dig this out. So this right here denotes that that's the end of it, and that's going to be grass, and there'll be a row of flowers or cactus or something planted there. It comes out 3 bricks, 3 blocks, and then it gets smaller like that. And then, was it 3 or 2? It is 3. So I have one too many. That goes there. And this is actually dug out too, and then is replaced with cobblestone, which I don't have, of course. I might not actually even have cobblestone. I think I'd put all of it to the fire, which would be kind of silly if I didn't have cobblestone. I have gravel. I'll grab some slabs. Okay, probably won't be needing this. You have wool. You have wool. Wool's downstairs. Okay. So let's put down some. Okay, let's grab some of this. There we go. Close enough for government work. Alrighty. And then over here I have the same type of thing. This is grass. This comes out 3. And then angles. There. And then this comes out 3. Like that. Just like that. And And in case you're wondering, yes, I am allowing um, the grass to spread down here. I want that uniform look. So that piece is fine, but I'm not going to put anything on top of it until I get that grass to spread. Because otherwise it won't. So I'll come back to that. Grab my bucket, put my wool away. I put this away. Put these away. All right. There. I think I'm going to put the wire in here, and then I'm going to go ahead and rest. This here takes 5 to do this top layer. It's pretty simple. I think it makes sense. Actually, it takes 4, excuse me. There we go. So a total of 6 buckets, or 1 bucket filled 6 times. This might be a little different because this particular time it is got 2 pieces missing. I don't think that makes a whole heap amount of difference. I'm not worried about this anyways, because that will be filled. Alright, let me get to the bed. Alrighty. Make sure there's no creepers around. Part of the problem I have with this being open right here in the front is zombies right now should be burning, but if they get in that wire, they literally walk over and attack me. Not that I have a problem killing the zombie, but it is an annoyance. Okay. Come on, grass. You have got to be kidding me. Here. There we go. Spread, grass, spread. Maybe that will help. And let me grab my axe. And we need to chop down some trees. Okay, okay, welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. I'm just going to say phooey on this. If I don't ever get that grass to grow, I don't ever get that grass to grow. I want to just go ahead and straighten this out, and I want to go about my way. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be going to another aspect of what I'm doing here, so you don't have to sit there and watch me build the home like I'm sure you are all absolutely dying to do. What I need is carrots. Let's take about half of these. And I'm going to go get piggies. One of the things I'm going to be doing as well is I'm going to be getting dyes, and I'm going to be starting a sheep farm that has different colored sheep for different purposes, and basically um, I'm going to be dyeing them to the way I need them. Okay, over here is a pig, couple pigs. I'm going to grab these red flowers while I'm here too. Loading new map, so I'm going to be a little bit laggy. Oof. I don't know what's going over there, but it's pretty cool. There's a big cave. There's something down here. Nope, just a shadow. Alright. Yeah, piggy, piggy, piggy. Oof. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I would have to say that pigs are more ambitious about keeping up than the other species of animals in Minecraft. Other animals, when they see you carrying wheat, they're like, oh, he's got wheat, or ooh, he's got seeds, that's cool. A pig sees a carrot, and oh my god, they're like, charge! Alright. We have 4 pigs. That means I could have 6 within the breeding cycle. And 6 is a good place to start, because basically every time you breed them, you get 3, which means you kill 3, and then that means you get to eat 3 or so pieces of meat. Sometimes livestock have more than one. Come on, get your nose out of there. There's no grubs. There we go. Come on. Probably been easier if I just dug a hole through the wall, I know. Come on, piggy, piggy, piggy. Seriously? You can't get out of that? There we go. Incentive. Ugh. Alrighty. Alright, so now we have 6 pigs. And we have pork chops for a while. Okay, so a little bit of breakdown of why I have what's got animals. Cows give me leather, they give me beef. Uh, that means I can make books, I can make armor, which can be leather armor can be dyed. Chickens give me meat, they give me eggs, which are good for cakes. And I think that's about it. Sheep are for wool, pigs are for the fat. Who wants pork chops? Alright, so now we have that. I have some more flowers. Let me put these away. Put those away. What I'm going to do now is not even worry about resting. I'm going to go down. I want to go see if I can clear out that cave. Excuse me, my nose itches. Now, if you notice, I did these stairs 3 wide. Why I did that will become relevant later. It's not really relevant that much right now. Let's see here. Okay, I have a weapon that's going to be breaking soon, but I have a backup, so we're good there. Alright. Where's that spider at? Oh. What I'm going to do is cut down my how many I have to face at a time by half. By putting this over here, anything coming up has to go over 2 blocks, and only spiders can do that. So I don't have chances of creepers coming up behind me. Okay, I hear something. I think it's a skeleton. I'm hearing skeletons. What is it? Gold. Go back here and get this. I didn't make armor. Oh, good lord. Why didn't I remember to make armor? That's so ridiculous. There's something down there. Water. That's what I see. Is that water going anywhere? Or is it just staying there? Okay. That's fairly pointless. But awesome for me. Means I get some free gold and coal. And if you don't know the story with coal, I don't think you can mine gold with a stone pickaxe. I think you gotta have an iron. Coal now can be turned into blocks. The blocks can do more than a stack. They can do apparently 80, which is great. However, it does leave you vulnerable to waste. So that is a problem. It also is more efficient. It is not able to be made with charcoal though. So you have to have coal. So if you want to use coal, there's a benefit to saving the coal, putting it aside, making it into a block, and then then you get more bang for your buck. And you still get to use your charcoal for everything else. That's why everything you see inside my furnaces downstairs are actually really upstairs at this point. Okay. That's unfortunate. I was way away from him. It's not completely safe because there is that other path, which I haven't explored yet. I'll have to keep that in mind. Anyways, that's all charcoal. I've literally made stacks upon stacks of charcoal. Of 64 pieces of trees, raw trees, and then turned them into charcoal. I'm going to put this here so I know I've been down here. Getting a lot of lag. Let me eat. What's going on up here? Got more iron. Lots more iron. More iron up ahead. I love that. Yeah, I didn't mean to look at him in the face. Okay, and my sword broke. That's what I was hearing before. I just have fought so little of them I forgot what Enderman sounded like, apparently. Got more water. Okay, that's going someplace big. Let me clear this out. I cannot believe my sword broke at the very second I killed that guy. Okay. Oh, beautiful. There's more iron. What is the story over here? I about did that again. There's another doggone Enderman there, and I about looked him in the eye. Alright, there's lava there too. I don't want to mess with that until I get my armor. It's stupid to go down there and fight those really hard things before that. And I would like to get a iron pickaxe for the gold I found, and an iron sword. So we'll see what I'll be able to do. Those are the things I want to do. Get this coal while I'm here. No, it's a bat. Okay, I'm not completely SOL. Just kind of silly. I at least had stones. Good God, that bat about ate it. Should have got this iron before I got that coal. Oh well. Alrighty. Creeper. That's a creeper I don't have to face quite yet. One of the things I need to do is build a furnace down here. Okay. So while that's doing that, I'm going to go upstairs and get my iron that's already smelted. Anyways, like I was saying about these stairs earlier, right now you could fall and take a significant amount of damage, probably die actually, from some of these levels. I built these 3 wide. Later on, I'm going to be putting railings down or walls or something. Probably railings, not walls. But then I'll be doing stairs, so I don't have to jump and lose all my energy. But right now, my stones are too important to worry about that. I have more food than I have stones. So it's the reverse. Alright, let's see here. I want to build chest piece for sure. Want to build a helm for sure. I need 5 left. I have 4, so I could do feet. And this is basically, come on, how you do it. Can I make 8? No, we can't make 8. Just make 7. So that gives me 13 blocks of coal. Coal blocks. That's a new feature in 1.6 if you're wondering what that is. That's not a mod. That is straight up awesomeness for the 1.6, which is why I'm doing it this way. Alright. Need to come down here. And I'm going to go ahead and get the iron that's already made. And I'm going to make my 2 items. Put that there. And we have this here. I'm going to use the iron sword until it breaks, unless I'm fighting an Enderman or something really nasty, and then I'll switch to the stone sword if I'm fighting like zombies or something. And if I ever fight anything nasty, I'll switch to my iron sword. Need to get away from that skeleton before it starts to ruin my day. So what I'm going to do is, once I have this mine safe, I'm going to use it as a dumping station for gravel. There's never really a whole lot of use for gravel. So I'll just come in at odd times and fill these tunnels up with gravel. Because, in case I ever dig through this again, I need to not worry about the fact that there's, mob spawning in here or whatever. Alright. Did I miss the gold? No. Yeah, I did. Well, come on. You'll notice that when I do this here, I don't use gravel. This is because I don't have any gravel on me or what. But gravel does slow you down. So there's a difference between an active dungeon you are in and a non-active dungeon. Mostly you are not necessarily running from stuff. When you are in a safe dungeon, I think the gold is over here. Yep, there's the gold. Oh, come on. Keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, so you might be wondering why am I all giddy about gold, which you can't really tell my voice, but I kind of am. You need uh, the chocolate covered apples, or in this case, gold covered apples, to make not mules, but donkeys. I believe donkeys, but for sure horses mate. So this will allow me to make horses breed. And it is probably one of the best reasons to actually make a gold farm in the nether if you're trying to breed a lot of horses. Whenever you breed a horse, I am told that the horse will come out a better quality of it. Now, there's a horse breeding mod out there that has some pretty substantial stuff it does, but I don't think the horses get that cool. There we go. In that game, they could actually fly. I don't foresee them being able to do anything of that nature. But maybe move faster, have better hit points, clear terrain easier. Horses only cover one piece of terrain, but they have a big jump they can do once you have a saddle. If you have them tamed but you don't have a saddle, lapis, nice, I can dye stuff blue. You can't do it. You can charge them, but you can't actually execute it. Oh, nice. That creeper despawned and that skeleton came back in its place. And this is now a nearly safe dungeon. There is one wing, which is currently blocked off, that is totally not safe and looks to be massive. And there's a lot of gravel here. I think I said it earlier, but I'll say it again. I always dig up gravel. It's easy to dig, it's quick, and a lot of times you find iron and coal next to it. And I'm trying to get some coal blocks. I don't know if I'll be using them just for decoration or if they will have a functional purpose in my world as far as productions doing stuff. But frankly, when you get enough trees, the coal purpose of running out of coal doesn't happen. Oops. But I bet you coal blocks can take heat very well. Matter of fact, I wonder what happens if you light them on fire with a flint and steel. I wonder if they're the non-nether version of nether rock, a which you can light on fire and make a fireplace. I know that the new hardened clay, which is gained by digging up clay and then putting it inside a burner, it takes the blast from creepers far better than cobblestone does, which is nice. Also, I know that it doesn't catch on fire. Someone had made a fire pit and put it around it, and it was no fire was getting out. Alrighty. So let me go up here. I'm going to get the last of this coal. Don't like to leave places to step in and get your foot caught. I know this is sort of the opposite of what I'm saying, but anyways, you get my point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take everything I got here. I got a lot of gold, I got a lot of iron, got some lapis, and I'm going to start smelting this stuff. And I'm going to check my time to see how much time I have. And I think before I come back down here, I'm going to bring stairs. I don't think I have enough stone to actually make stairs. No. And I want to bring railing down too. Ooh, it's nighttime. Look around, make sure there's no creepers here. Because there's this creeper way over there. There's a white spider. I think those are just the poisonous ones. Those don't give you anything special, but I wouldn't mind killing one just to make sure if that is actually a white spider. No, it's a chicken. Okay. That guy at least a zombie chasing me. Hopefully he comes on land and burns. I'm not worried about him, frankly. Certainly not worried about a skeleton in the daytime. Alrighty. So I got some more stone. Put the iron in there. ton more charcoal. Got more stone. Put the gold in here. So let's see here. Might be able to get 7 again. It's going to be close. Nope. I can get 6. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do, guys, is it's midday. I've cleared out that dungeon, at least part of it. I got pigs. Might be able to breed them again. Let's see if I can breed some pigs. And shear some sheep. I didn't bring my shears. Ay, ay, ay. Uh-oh. I think everyone's 8. So let me put these away. There we go. Like a ninja. I was never even there. Where's my shears? Shears are gonna be upstairs. Now, as you should know, it is always easier to dye the sheep than it is to dye the wool. Now, if you have the wool already cut, that's a different story. However, I know I'm going to need enough white wool to not make it matter. And I know I have enough lapis or whatever to really not make that not matter. And thank you for regrowing your wool so quickly. I will actually put gates on there at some point in time and make this a proper thing, but whatever. Let's see, is my wool down here? I think my wool's upstairs. No, my wool's right there. Okay, so it looks like we have done everything I wanted to do. Came out here, got my pigs, bred them a couple times. Don't have enough wheat to breed my cows, don't really care to. Still have food. cleared out the dungeon, got gold, got iron. Let me get my pants made. Let me get that gold. Holy hell, I'm 28th level. I need to start finding a way to use my stuff. That's not what I want. Oh, it's because I got this backwards. There we go. Alright, so now I have a complete suit of armor. I have a iron sword and an iron pickaxe. Just in case you're wondering, a stone short sword gives you 5, and an iron sword gives you 6. Good to know. And then you can see here how from right here I'm going to have basically a T-shaped building going to something massive. And the top floor, or the second half floor up, is going to go to here. And the subfloor, which is actually neg 1/2, is going to go down here into the basement. So there will not be a stairwell that takes you there. However, I might install a collapsible floor over here so that you can drop down there quickly if you need to, with like some sort of secret lever. It won't be a one-shot, but it will be limited use. It'll be like once every 5 minutes until things decompensate. Alright, so here's some clay. I think what I'm going to do in my building part, the editing floor, the cutting room floor, excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and mine this clay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save the water part. No, I'm going to save all that water for another day. I'm going to go ahead and extend out this incredibly indulgent, insanely high fenced fence because it's so ridiculous. And I'm going to build that all the way around my little home. So when you come back, this earth wall will probably be gone. This fence will go all the way around back through here, which means I probably end up having to move the cows. I'll probably save that for another video though. And then, believe it or not, that wall there is actually going to be the actual wall, like this wall is a wall, to whatever building I build that way, which I don't even have built yet. It's going to be at least that big. So it's going to be at least from here, like right here, but one more over, all the way to the where this wall would be on that side. So probably all the way over to about here. That is a huge wall. And that's just one facing. And it's going to be a high vaulted floor. You're actually going to go down into that building. And then the roof or the balcony will be 2.5 foot. 2.5 of these, or 1.5 of these levels up. 1.5 or 2.5, whatever it is. But this is like one level right here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels. Which I like. Those are how high I like to make my levels. So it's going to be 7 to 9 blocks probably tall. just to the balcony, and then the actual roof above that will be higher. There's a spider. I don't need wool. I don't need anything from spiders. I don't know why I'm jumping at spiders from before when I was trying to kill spiders. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Don't be silly. And if you like this video, like it and tell the world. I appreciate it, guys. Have a great day. Bye.